Well, I think if this question is referring to the present situation of COVID-19, it is quite relevant because all of us we know that the COVID pandemic has caused a lot of hardships in the industry everywhere. A lot of people have lost their jobs. Some of the companies had to declare bankruptcy. Some companies laid off a lot of people, cut down the cost wherever possible. And in such difficult times, I always remember that proverb which says, "A bird in hand is worth two in the bush." So I would rather focus on the customers which are already existing rather than going after the new ones. Of course, it doesn't mean that I will not be creating a pipeline for the future when the things improve. But my focus will also remain on keeping my existing customers happy. So, when the world is still coming to the accept the new norms post COVID-19, acquiring new customers is really tough. And uh, I'm sorry. It is normally much essential to have face-to-face meetings for getting a success. But in today's times, that has become quite difficult. And therefore, through telephone calls or WebEx meetings or indirect virtual interactions that we have, developing that kind of a rapport with a customer has become lot more difficult. Now, with reduced manpower and impacted business cycles, even customers are wary of making new investments. So, in fact, cost cutting in the present trend is basically is the present trend, and very large MNCs to have cut down their budgets. They have cut down their investments down to the threshold of existential requirements. So, in this scenario, contracted manpower is replacing the laid off manpower. Because customers don't want to commit for a long term, they don't want to give extra benefits like pension and provident fund and so on. So contract manpower suits them. For products, they want to consolidate the investments already made. And usually nowadays, I'm finding a lot of customers are in the process of auditing in whatever software products inventory they have and what kind of returns they are getting out of them. So they would like to just pay the AMC for the existing products, which are absolutely essential for running operations. So that is the threshold existential requirement, I would say. AMCs for products which are not considered as essential are also being deferred. In fact, I have had a couple of examples where customers have requested us to defer the AMC payments at least by 6 months, saying that we will not be able to, we are doing the cost cutting presently and we will not be able to pay this AMC right now. But at the same time, while accepting these realities, we don't want to lose our customers. So in such a scenario, it makes sense for me to hold on to my existing customers who are loyal to me. So keeping them happy by addressing their key business concerns is basically what we are focusing on. If they are unable to pay AMCs, let's say for now, then just continuing supporting them free of cost with an assurance that they will pay when the financial situation improves. It should be more like a friend in need kind of approach to the customers. That is what they will appreciate. They will know that in tough times you stood with them, and they will return those favors when the times become normal.